Welcome back to the Visitor 2000 channel for a new Trams video. '96, yeah, this is the A-class running the Route 96. I don't know. It's saying St Kilda, Park Street on it. I think I know what this is. This is actually a 12.
No, it's a 96 on it.
Yeah, but not the Park Street terminus number. There's two other A-class trams on the light rail. Let's sit down the back, Mum. There's two other trams on the light rail, but these are 12s, not 96. Not these, not the low floors, these ones. These are the St Kilda Fitzroy Street runs. They're diverting due to a fire on Gladden. I've got a feeling this is actually a 12, but it's actually disguising itself as 96. Mum, actually this will be a perfect time to get off on the light rail somewhere and get the camera rolling. You know why? All the 12s are actually diverting via the light rail, so it'll be a perfect chance with this fire going on to get pictures of the trams. Mine smell the same as well.
Oh look, smell my jacket. Huh?
Yeah.
I didn't go on the Mario top. I was wearing it today.
You wear mine, Mum, talk about permission again.
I asked you last night if I could wear it.
Yeah, I said leave it on the things, I don't want to get dirty.
Where's the dirt on the trip?
Don't start moaning about filming, no, Mum.
Nothing. I look after my clothes.
If we stop at the next, because we stop at the next one, I'm supposed to drive this actually a 96 or a 12. This might be a 12. You asked to drive this as a 12, it might be a 12 this.
Yes, at 96.
Yeah, but it might be, because they dive in by the light rail, I'm not surprised this would be 12. We're stopping on the light rail. Well, there's another one going past. 96. I reckon these are 12s though, diverting, not 96s. You asked the driver now, Mum, we're stopping. My favourite seat at the front's free.
South Melbourne.
I don't know at St Kilda Station, like we tried to do last time when they had A-cars on this route, we're going to try and get some shots there. I'm going to go off at the St Kilda Station stop and get some shots of the trams there. The overlay's due in at 6:30, isn't it? About that, yeah. So we stay here till 5 and go 5:30 and set up the station. It's unusual to see A-class trams running up this way.
Next stop is Melbourne Park. Stop 128.
Controlled burn, I've got a little way to do.
In Melbourne?
Yeah, but they normally do them in Melbourne. You can smell them over in Melbourne. No, you can. You've got one bit of mess on this top. There's like a net you think to put on there.
That's an unusual tram to see on this route, actually. This normally happens when the football's on.
Because of the fire, they can't go down there.
It's actually a perfect timing to have a fire, actually, because it gives me a perfect chance to get some shots of the A-class trams running on the light rail. But I'll do it at the St Kilda Station, I think, because they got an insulator there.
upgrades it to use,
I think what they're doing, I know exactly what they're doing. This is an altered service 12.
Stop is Ipswich. Stop 129.
We look along St Kilda. I said drive there. Actually, run these back and forth on the light rail.
what else means that? They can't go anywhere. It's not when there's a fire.
The tiny bit of tram spotting at the light rail. It'd be perfect.
45 parts again.
What?
This stop is
Trains and stations get evacuated
Stop 129.
in Western Australia. Perth trains. That's a someone.
Yeah, 96A, and I'll come back.
96A.
So I can turn the corner and come back.
Not sure he said.
That's if they're coming back anyway when we get off. Because remember that night we tried to film a couple of these at the at that station stop. This will be a perfect chance. Because we filmed one and there was supposed to be another one, but it didn't get on. Films didn't run. We came back from the depot, went into the depot.
Next stop is Melbourne. Stop 130.
Well, there's electrical fault in one of the dryers when I was down there.
This stop is Middleton. Stop
Just seeing where the how many stops we had. This one's not going to St Kilda Beach. This one's going to the where the Route 12 is, Mum. Yeah, it's coming back. There's another one. But these are mainly Route 12s that was running down here, I think, because of the diversion.
Next stop is Trams. Stop 131.
Drop me off the next stop, Mum.
Why?
Because that's St Kilda Station.
This stop is Fraser Street. Stop 131.
Because last time I tried to get some shots of A-class traffic on this highway near the St Kilda, only one went past and none came back. Then I didn't have a second one, so it might be a perfect timing to do it. Big camera, get pictures of A-classes running up and down the thing, but they're going to be number 12s though. Go out the rear door.
Thirty-two.
to drive this one's going to come back. Ask him anyway, please, for me.
To remind passengers, this is a 96A service going as far as Park Street. Park Street is the last stop for this service. Thank you.
Ask him if he's going to bring the tram back this way. Ask him if he's going to come back this way. Ask him anyway if he's going to come back this way with the tram to get some pictures when he comes back. This is not a 96A, I believe. This is actually the 12. But it is unusual to have them down here. There is an E-car coming up behind me though. What? What? Right, yeah. The exposure's right off on this camera. But it's another one coming down the light rail. I don't know if it's going to say 96 or Route 12 on it. It might say Route 12 because they're diverting. No, 96. This is actually a 12 because due to the light rail works, they're actually all diverting via the light rail. Can't be 6, I've got the exposure not working on my camera. He's moving up due to the activation switch, or activates the thing. But the reason why they're only running down here, because I know it because I've just seen it, there's a massive fire in the car dealership up the road. Driver's jumping out to press the button to activate the traffic lights. I didn't know tram bell. Z is running on the 16. Cut out, that's at the right moment. Now they're 12, so I don't know what they are diverting a lot of them. I'm going to do it on the east side. Here. Right, this is going to come back on the light rail, but it's going to East Brunswick, but it's not going to East Brunswick. There is another one coming up shortly. Right. There is one more, but I believe it's the Route 12A. There might be one more. Here it comes now. Or was that the Z3? A-class tram on the other side, you can see that. When this one comes back going the other way, we'll jump on this one when it comes back going towards the city. There's another A-class tram on the opposite side. There's that one. On that one. They're also having issues with the T-light at this location as well. So I don't know how long it's going to be for this one to move up. I've noticed 4 drivers so far jump out of their cabs pressing the button. When A244 comes back, I'm going to go up to the South Melbourne stop. Here we go. I think I mentioned it before, due to a fire in Cloud, and that's why the only reason why they're diverting down here. This 96A, this is actually a 12, I would say, because there is 12s diverting. Now, once this moves up to the T-light, this one will move up as well. There's another A-class tram shunning past as well. How long are we staying at South Melbourne before these trams? If there was a chance to get on top of the crossing bridge crosses over, that'd be perfect there. It's not a new destination, that tram. So there's 2 other A-classes that's gone past us, right? So we'll get there, they have 2 coming back. A244's going to come back. We'll let that pass us. If any others come past over there, Mum, we'll hang around a bit more. But I want to go and be there till 5:30. The battery is running out on my camera, but I'm going to work the image of these. Yeah, I'll charge it for a while, for a little bit at Southern Cross. Not now though. How long will it take you to walk there and back? If you jump off at Albert Park, right, you can walk to the towers, and then you can meet me at the South Melbourne tram stop. It's up right near the No, we go back. We won't go bother then, Mum. 1 bar's gone off of it. I can't because it doesn't make good quality.
Why are you saying that for?
Because I can't upload it to my YouTube thing because I've had problems with trying to do that in the past. Let me see yours. Did you film it as well, did you? There's another A-class passing us, also it's free. You jump off this one, Mum. Jump off this one. Jump off this one. Go to the towers and meet me at meet me near the stop near the
Stop 120
You jump off this one and go and get the cable, Mum. Mum?
Come on then, because I've got the keys.
You got the keys, let's get them to you. Meet me at the South Melbourne stop near the market. Meet me there. The one up the next stop up.
Stop 128.
Like the 90s. I'm actually building a model of one of these trams. I've actually got it coming in the mail and I haven't got to get it arrived, so I'm going to build it. So what I'm going to do is it's shot from the overpass bridge, goes over the tram line.
At South Kilda. Stop 127.
This is actually South Melbourne tram. Actually, I think it's actually a 12. Actually, it's unusual to have A-classes running this, but definitely this time of day as well. If I know where the camera brightness is in and out, I've just set it up to go in and out so it doesn't fix brightness. There's a 12 coming down the 96. I mentioned it, but there is a fire just near Melbourne Exhibition Centre. A244 will come back in a minute, and that's coming from the St Kilda side. Nice old trams. It's nice to see these down here, not just the modern E-class. There is a tram coming underneath the bridge, but I don't know if there's 244 or an E-class. That's 244. I don't know if Mum's back in the flat yet. Hope she is. I'll give her a ring on the mobile, on the landline. Actually, a nice view from up here. You can see where the trolley pole base used to be on the roof, actually. There is a couple more A classes coming back from St Kilda, and there is lights coming from behind me as well. So this might be a hopefully E class. If you're talking in the back, I'll just be calling my mum on the landline. That's an E class. Where I'm actually filming is the old St Kilda railway line. This was converted to light rail operation in the 80s, around the late 80s. What I'm not sure about, I believe the track rails are original from the day of the trains. I'm pretty sure that, I'm not 100% sure. But I know the overhead is original. They retained that and used it again. The overhead pole's original over there. And they're made for the St Kilda trams to come along because there's A class running this light rail. I just filmed a few before, I'm going to try to film a few more. Comes another one on the light rail. I just was going to film on the platform. There's a lot of people about, so I don't think I will. Now, like I mentioned, these are 12s, not 96s. But it's a nice chance to see something like this running up this line. There's been so many. That's 233. You can see where the pole was actually on this one. That's diverting 12. This is another A class on the St Kilda light rail. Sorry, my phone going off. I'm trying to call my mum on the landline. I'll get busy soon, I'll try calling again. They're doing track work on Spencer Street in Collins. That's why they're doing walk around works. You have to walk up to Latrobe to get a tram, or walk up to Burke Street. Top's not in the flat yet. Another A class on the Route 96. This is like I mentioned so many times, this is actually a 12. We got 4 more going past. I'm gonna wait. We're going on A279 when it comes back. A1279, A2279. We're gonna go when it comes back from the St Kilda. This is actually known fires are not a good thing, but it's perfect timing and a perfect location for a fire actually where it happened because it's made all the A cars come down here. Another A class. This is a 96. This one. Yeah, they're shunting back and forward from Batman Park. Yeah, it's perfect location for a fire, to be honest, because it's actually made me very happy because I get to film. I do care about things going up in the fire, but where it actually happened is a perfect location. It's making all these divert down here. It makes me a perfect chance to get some photos. What is it now? I'm going to wait for one of the A cars to come back here and I'm going down to Spencer Street. Yeah, we can wait till A279 comes back and we go down to Spencer. Just.
That way.
It's an E-Class tram.
No, it's not his name. I might see yes, I bet you do. Yeah, I've still got these in here.
Yeah.
When you put it in, I know, that's your...
Right there. That's driving ring the tram bell. It's stopping.
Well, he's not stopping.
He is. Ask him now.
Oh, for goodness sake. So he might not like being filmed. Not many drivers, but it's not Brendan on there.
Probably up and ask him, but he's stopping.
He's not going to stop.
Could he ring the bell for me while I'm filming some pictures of his tram going past? Well, I'm moving up to the next stop now to get some shots because this is an A class, so it would be a perfect chance to get a shot of the interior if it's not busy in here. Right, let's see. My camera will go probably go nuts with the light. Is going nuts with the lights. I wasn't doing this before.
South Melbourne. Stop 127.
He's sitting.
It's down the next stop anyway. Actually, let's make it the quarter centre, the following one up. It's not with the modern E-Class that run down this part of the road. Stand over here. Now let's make it Albert Park for good shots. As they've got the there'll be good nice shots there. Yeah, but it's not the 80s or 90s anymore because they'll run off and up this way anymore. It used to be B's and A's all the time up this way.
Stopping at Albert Park.
Helicopters due to an emergency services request in Clarendon Street. Route 12 Trams divert via light rail along Route 96 between stop 124A Casino MCEC and St Kilda Fitzroy Street. To repeat, due to an emergency services request in Clarendon Street, Route 12 Trams divert via light rail along Route 96 between stop 124A Casino MCEC and St Kilda Fitzroy Street. Thank you.
But hopefully it's an E-Class, not an A-Class, because this one's going to block the view. That's a 12, that one.
Just came from here.
I'm not sure what A-class this one is, but this is one going back to Batman Park, Flinders Street. It doesn't show because they're not scheduled to run. If I've looked up, it doesn't show.
Yeah, it's an H, I don't know.
No, it's low floor. Because A-class don't have slidey cross destinations like you get with the E-class trams. There's proceeding through.
It is a 96.
Yeah, B-class though. There's your regular trams run the Route 96. The A-class is kind of a rarity thing to run down here. It's an A. Ask the driver. We jump on this one over on this side to Batman Park. So I've not gone this way yet on it.
We'll go back the other way too. It's going back the other way.
When we jump on, ask the driver if he's going to go back to St Kilda on this run.
Oh, he's going that way.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride to Batman Park on this. If it's empty, I might leave the camera rolling.
See if that fire contained.
Oh no, this is this is an A-class, I think. Can't tell. Yeah, it's no, it can't be talking because the headlights are too bright. This is A279, we saw it before.
And the same driver, he told you we ran back up.
This stop is Albert Park.
Toddler, that's all right.
Still going, see?
Pick that up. Broken. I'm going to turn the camera off till we get to Batman Park. While we're at the Box Hill tram, not Box Hill, Port Melbourne. I'll show you something cool. These trams are the tram conductor's bell on these. So where's the old tram conductor's bell on these? Yeah. But they have the bell still. The tram conductors used to use. They used to ding like that back in the 80s when they used to signal a movement. Because they have that so they can signal the driver to move, but they don't use it anymore because tram conductors, they have the old windows as well. Slide down. And go back up again. We've got the interior saloon. It's a perfect chance to get a picture because no one's around. Driver's gone off. Nike readers. Doors on, they have 6 doors. 3 on the left hand and 3 on the right hand. It depends on which end you're facing. If you're facing number 1, I don't know which way it is, obviously, because you've seen the cab before and I just featured it a while back. I showed a glimpse of it when I was on Brendan's on Scoonie 747. It's tram. It's 109A. This is running because not running trams beyond Batman Park. The new trams, updated model, have LED displays. The original A classes, unrefurbished ones, they had a destination right here. And also another thing A's had, they had trolley poles as well on them. They had a trolley pole this end, trolley pole that end, but they were all converted to pantograph operation. And they've got painted in the life extension livery, PDV livery. They're very interesting trams when they're old. They have the new route map on the inside as well. We're here. Right here on the 109. We've got the new stickers as well.